highways and byways. Certainly they do. And I, as a citizen, want to know that.
All right. I was just sitting here listening to the EIB network. Sort of miss hearing the voice of Rush Limbaugh. He wasn't my favorite DJ, but sometimes I wanted to hear what he had to say. But welcome again to the House of Common Sense. I'm your host, Bobby Collier. And this video is for maybe the newbies or the new truck drivers that are out here just starting out. And even for some of y'all experienced drivers that's got probably about 2 to 5 years over the road. I know some of the old drivers like me, been out here for the past 30 years, know how to do it and should do it the proper way. And that is when you're leaving a company and you decide you don't want to work for this company no more. All right. There's a few things you need to do. You've already gave them adequate requests, or you've already submit your resignation. Now it's time to turn that truck in. It's time to get out of that truck. You need to make sure that truck is cleaned out. Most of the time when you got the truck, it was clean. A lot of companies out here nowadays, they got nice equipment. I'm getting ready to leave this company that I'm working for. Friday, this coming Friday is my last day. And so I need to start taking some stuff out of this truck, my personal stuff, and, sort of cleaning it up. Okay? And we haul concrete, so it's hard to keep the floor clean, but as you can see, my floor is pretty clean, got a little dust. But I'm actually cleaning this truck. I'm getting ready to clean this truck out. All right. You don't want to leave the truck dirty. All right. Now I've got to move all this stuff out of the back. This truck is not dirty. I'm going to, wipe it down real good. So I've got a little bit more work to do here to get this truck clean completely out. And that's the floor down there. I'm gonna sweep all that out. When I return this truck, all right. When I return this truck, it'll be clean enough. It'll be clean enough for another driver to get in it and start driving. Now, because of the COVID-19, I know it should go through sterilization and all of that. But for the cleanliness, all right, and the smell, all right, a driver would be able to get in this truck and drive it. All right. Always clean the equipment up before you turn it back in. All right. Clean that equipment up before you turn that truck back in. Never leave a truck at a truck stop. Never leave a company truck at a truck stop. Never leave a company truck on the side of the road. I don't care how mad you is with the company. All right? Leaving on a truck, leaving at a truck stop is better than leaving it on the side of the road. But me, I'm one of the old school drivers out here. I'm one of the oldest. I believe in returning the man truck to a terminal. The nearest terminal. Take that equipment there. All right. And let him inspect that equipment to make, and certify that you return the equipment and there's no damage, or if there's damage, you at least you return that equipment there. All right. That's just the way I rock. So sometimes it takes a minute to get everything out of the truck, depending on how much stuff you're carrying. I don't carry that much because I'm basically local. Sometimes I have to stay out there, and sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. So I don't carry a lot of stuff. But clean that truck out. After get all your stuff out of it, go in there and clean it. Wipe it down. If you got to take it to the back to the car wash, vacuum it out. All right. Have some respect for yourself and the company, because who's to say you may have to go back to that company? Sometimes the grass ain't that greener on the other side. So return that company equipment to him and have it clean. Don't just leave it nasty and dirty just because you're mad at the company and you quitting. You don't care how you left the equipment. Never have that kind of attitude here in the trucking industry. Because one day you may become an owner-operator, and you and your driver may not get along. And you don't want your driver to leave your truck on the side of the road or at a truck stop, or when you do find it, it's all nasty and dirty and stinking on the inside. You didn't get along with the company, oh well. That happens in the trucking industry. You don't like your dispatcher, oh well. That happens. You don't like your load planner, whatever. You don't like, shit happens out here. But don't take it personal. So for all your new drivers, I know some of y'all, once you get out here and get a taste of this trucking industry, you want to come home. Dispatcher tell you he can't get you home right now. You're in Chicago. You might have to go to Missouri before he can get you home, because he's going to work that truck back home. He ain't going to just let you dead here home. That truck's out there to make money. All right? Now you want to quit? Yeah. Sometimes that dispatcher won't be in no hurry to get you back home. Especially, he done find out that you're going to quit. So you get mad and take it out on the truck. No. Eventually, you will get home. And if that dispatcher just determined not to send you home or let you find your load coming home, Don't leave his truck on the side of the road. If it get that bad, then just make sure you leave that at a truck stop. And let them know, hey, all right, I've been trying to get home. You will send me home. So, I mean, you wouldn't get me a low home. So, well, I mean, you ain't gave me no choice. I left your truck at the truck stop and caught me a Greyhound. I'll go simple. I'll go easy. I'll go Greyhound. Huh? I left that truck at the truck stop and caught the dog. I jumped on the dog and came home. That happens. Yeah. I know some people, they quit, they take the damn tires off the man truck. Okay. Cut up the damn inside, just fuck up the man equipment. Well, that shit, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Don't do that. Don't sabotage the equipment. If you're getting ready to quit, don't leave the man truck on the side of the road. You know, try not to leave it on stop. Bring the truck to the terminal and go on about your business. Now the man can't say nothing bad about you, but you quit. You didn't like the company. And a lot of companies you will go to, you will not like. Trust me. Because basically all companies are about the same. Right? They F over their drivers. Most companies I've worked for. But don't take it out on the equipment. There's some good jobs out here. You know, it depends on how you want to roll. Some of y'all drivers want to be home all the time. You can't make no money to be home all the time. Some of y'all want to be at home under their gal. Can't make no money being at home all the time. Okay? Can't make no money being home all the time. Some of y'all don't want to go to this place or don't want to go to that place. I don't want to go to that place. Well, trucking industry is not like that. Trucking industry is go a variety of places. You know, that's the way it is. I want to be home every weekend. Well, sometimes that don't happen. Nothing guaranteed in the trucking industry. Shit happens. But if you fall out with a company, don't sabotage the equipment. Don't leave it on the side of the road. Try not to leave it at a truck stop. And don't leave it nasty and dirty and stinking on the inside. Because some of your drivers nasty. You keep your truck just like you keep your house. Junky, dirty, shit everywhere. Okay? Got bottles of piss stored up in the truck. You left all that shit in the truck and going on about your business. Well, that man have to clean that. Your company have to clean that truck up if you want to put another driver in it. Yeah, there's somebody got to come in there after you. So respect yourself and respect your company equipment. Now I'll be turning this truck in Friday. It'll be nice and clean on the inside. I'm packing up my stuff. I don't have that much stuff to pack up. Within an hour's time, I'll be done in less than that. So that's what I'm gonna spend my day doing today. What's left of the day. Preparing myself to get out of this truck. And when this man gave me this truck to drive, it was nice and clean. Okay, and that's the way I'm going to return it. My name is Bobby Kyle, representing the House of Common Sense. You don't have to have a lot of education to understand me. Just have common sense. What I say today is just my personal opinion. I don't want to make nobody mad. Y'all be blessed. And thank you for listening.